Welcome to HAD6 channel. In this video, we will look into diligent. 16 adjectives with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Diligent, which means having or showing care and conscientiousness in one's work or duties. Number 1. Rigorous, which means extremely thorough and careful. Rigorous. For example, the rigorous testing of consumer products. Number 2. Conscientious, which means wishing to do one's work or duty well and thoroughly. Conscientious. For example, a conscientious man, he took his duties very seriously. Number 3. Assiduous, which means showing great care and perseverance. Assiduous. For example, she was assiduous in pointing out every feature. Number 4. Industrious, which means diligent and hard-working. Industrious. For example, he was honest, sober, and industrious. Number 5. Persistent, which means continuing firmly or obstinately in an opinion or course of action in spite of difficulty or opposition. Persistent. For example, one of the government's most persistent critics. Number 6. Earnest, which means resulting from or showing sincere and intense conviction. Earnest. For example, they were engaged in earnest prayer. Number 7. SEDULOUS, which means of a person or action showing dedication and diligence. Sedulous. For example, he picked a spine from his leg with sedulous care. Number 8. Painstaking, which means done with or employing great care and thoroughness. Painstaking. For example, painstaking attention to detail. Number 9. Active, which means participating or engaged in a particular sphere or activity in a positive or spontaneous rather than a passive way. Active. For example, she was an active member of the society. Number 10. Careful, which means done with or showing thought and attention. Careful. For example, a careful driver. Number 11. Studious, which means showing great care or attention. Studious. For example, he made a studious inspection of the buffet. Number 12. Attentive, which means paying close attention to something. Attentive. For example, she was a bright and attentive scholar. Number 13. Meticulous, which means showing great attention to detail. Meticulous. For example, meticulous attention to detail. Number 14. Tenacious, which means persisting in existence. Tenacious. For example, a tenacious local legend. Number 15. Punctilious, which means showing great attention to detail or correct behavior. Punctilious. For example, he was punctilious in providing every amenity for his guests. If you have better examples in mind, please share them in the comment section below. It is now the time to hit the subscribe button.